Aaron Lambert comes from a middle-class family in Hamilton. He's currently living on his grandparents' farm, where he was sent by his mum and her partner in an attempt to keep him on the straight and narrow.
Aaron is always the fastest in the car, got to be drinking the most, got to be the clown.
I don't normally give stuff about other people as long as everything goes well for me.
But what their parents...
We've had incidences where money's gone missing, where PlayStations have gone missing, and so we assume they've been sold. I see him dead. Yeah, I really truly believe.
Is it all right to call your mother a bitch?
Not really, but it's just anger, I suppose. Not really, but just as what I'd say to anyone if I was angry at them, not just because it's my mum. Just for fun, I suppose, just with my friends.
My best expectation for Aaron would be just to realise that his actions affect other people.
This way?
I was just thinking it was for TV, like they were just gonna make out like that and take us to a different place. And then the guards are all serious with handcuffing us and stuff. And then, yeah, I realised this is probably the deal.
Tip all the contents on the floor in front of you quickly. On you, besides the eyebrow.
No, it's just this.
Remove them now, please. In terms of safety, I didn't say to laugh.
Embarrassed.
Like the place you come from, it has rules. Turn your cells, where you go? Stop there, turn face the wall, shoes off. Quickly, put them against the wall, turn them face this way, put them against the wall, move aside. Let's go. Couldn't handle it.
It does put me off a lot of going to jail. But I suppose I might be learning something. It'll be show me how good I have it back in Hamilton.
Aaron, step up.
The whole idea in the prison is working to a prison system. Within a system, you have set routines. So every morning we have the same routine, bringing them out of the cells, cleaning their hands out into the bin.
Hurry!
Even working on my nana's farm, and that's luxury compared to here.
5, 4 for the rest of this week.
They like hard ass on you. Anything, like, you think you're doing it right, but he's like, what, don't even look at me and all this stuff. All of them just gets mental about it.
Aaron, it's not a science project. Just get it done.
Don't like being yelled at, gets me angry.
Too much chatter, Aaron.
Yeah, but I'll...
Use your head.
And I'll just stuff everything up, I'll go mental and start yelling or something. I'm gonna just try as hard as I can to get better, just to play the game. This 100-year-old jungle thing down here.
Good work, Aaron.
It's just ivy everywhere and it's just a big mess.
Now, throw it! Aaron is really hot.
It's pretty hot compared to the other girls. I suppose it's just because I'm not really interested in any other chicks. The officers, yeah, they'll be joking around with you and stuff and laughing, and then they'll just be like hard out serious. It's not like I want to go out and lose points.
Aaron, 3 points.
Might be the next thing.
Don't stand on my ankle, boy.
Okay. Oh, watch out. Aaron's like the pretty boy. He's like the sweetie that all the girls are like, oh, Aaron's so hot and all that.
They made us get dirty at the working party just so we could do that kind of thing. Oh yeah, I got soap in my eye right now. I dropped the soap too. Yeah, just scratching on my wall and the door right by my cell. Yeah, I don't know who it is or what it is. But they're like, oh no, you know, this place is over 100 years old. It could be haunted.
Time to get up.
I reckon it's a dumb choice. Jesse and Jeremy cruising. I didn't want to go. I was like, nah, I'm not going. You don't know what to expect in this place.
No, you don't. Actually ask you if you wanted to go with them, Aaron.
Yeah. No, I didn't think that for real though. I don't think there's a way out of this place.
Okay. But you weren't too sure if they were...
Yeah, I know if they're real because they say a bit of shit, especially Jesse. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, walking in a cage all day, so that's pretty gay. Oh, it pisses off because we getting in shit for what they did kind of thing. And yeah, it's been pretty boring. I caught up on a bit of sleep. Yeah, with that gesturing, everything's getting a bit easier. He just brings the whole mood down, like shitloads, and then everyone just doesn't really have a good time when he's around them. He's so negative and angry all the time, and he just doesn't care about anyone else apart from himself. Even though if you'll be sweet with him, 2 seconds later, he can be your worst enemy.
Rob, points. Those points will go to each of you.
No, the episode today was pretty cool, eh? It was just something different to do. Oh, with Jessica, I was pretty pissed off because I thought we were going to miss out on everything. If it was me, and I was scared, I'd actually just go through it. I don't see why people don't just get over it. All the support in the world, I don't reckon she would have done it today. Like, it's just she, as a person, would just listen to herself, you know, and a conscience, I suppose. I think she'd change anything, yeah, by listening to people. Don't think she's a very good listener.
Are you sure?
Yes. I hate that, you sure?
Is anyone not sure?
Wait, the box. Does everyone want the box?
Yep. Box. Any reward's a bonus. Anything new is really exciting.
It's yours, Jess.
I was quite impressed with what Jessica did. She's pretty mean today, but I was expecting she's going to be dumb to not do it. But she actually did it, so it's pretty cool. The twins, when they talk, they just moan. Even if they're talking normally, you just want to tell them to shut up or something because they sound like they're moaning. Samantha, Bridget and Jonathan, they're just these people to get on with and don't want to all be the boss. I was kind of a bit of more of a lead, I reckon, then.
You know what? I reckon what Aaron's doing down there is pretty good. Looks pretty good to me.
Yeah.
We'll lift it up now and just see if this works.
Common sense, eh?
This one has to come over.
Not a competition, you know.
Yeah, I know. We're just saying we want to finish this one. We don't want to have to do both of them.
What?
I think so. They don't even have the instructions, and they do. They have the instructions, we don't.
And with time on their hands, romance is once again top of the agenda.
Bridget's too fascinated about Aaron. I just happened to look at Bridget and her eyes are set on Aaron. And I look around again and there she is looking at Aaron.
Oh, he is hot. Well, I reckon he is anyway. He is hot. He's like the only hot guy there.
They look at each other and smile. So funny.
The points, I do care about them quite a bit because, yeah, it's pretty shit stuff you have to do. Wash your clothes in the shower and stuff. I just judged on our behaviour and what we do. Yeah, that movie was a good privilege for us to have. It was quite a good movie, actually. I think I'd seen it before, but I hadn't seen it, so it was real cool, yeah.
Going has been snapped.
Yeah, Aaron is probably the most hottest guy here.
Bridget's easy to get on with and she's real cool, so yeah, it's better than all the other chicks.
Open the lid. Bring it home.
It does put me off a lot of going to jail. I just don't want to be deprived of all my normal things I can do. Jesse's definitely not coping with the strictness because he's always been the boss to himself. He's always just walked away from shit if he doesn't get his own way, I reckon. He needs this program, I reckon, because it's teaching him everything he is. That he shouldn't be, because it's just him. This program should be really 10 of him.
I chose Aaron as my partner because, yeah, we're becoming pretty good friends.
Yeah, I can trust Aaron. Yeah. I think you can trust me. Put your right hand on that green light.
Jonathan belayed me on the rock climbing thing and yeah, I trusted him, he's pretty good. I think all the activities are teaching us that there's a different buzz you can get from things, like fun things. Making me think a bit more about going out and actually doing shit that gives you a little adrenaline buzz and doing it in my car, because the car you can kill people. And that was a mission, eh? When Jesse came in there, everyone was pretty pissed off. He's just real hard to get on with and he's changed his personality lots. You don't know what to expect.
Okay, let's go through it.
Who's on rotating?
Jesse came along, I didn't actually want him in our group. He just brings the whole mood down, like shitloads.
Oh, Steve, what's your team name?
I have to get along with him, I suppose. That's the only reason I'd get along with him. If it was the real world or whatever, I would fully just not talk to him and I just wouldn't have anything to do with him.
Mark 10, stand by Jesse and Aaron. On 3, 2, 1, climb!
Jesse still has a lot to learn about himself, to realise that he's not the best. He's the same as everybody else, but he's not better.
Just going on about how Aaron thinks he's all cool and how if I got into a scrap with him, he'll jump in and all this, like trying to get me against Aaron.
Like Luke and Jonathan both told me what he's saying and shit. He's just a backstabber. Like to my face, he's my best friend, but no one likes him. They just have to get on with him the same as me.
He reckons him and his mates beat up the Wellington basketball team. That's what he told me. And I told the girls and they just started saying, what a freak. Like, he thinks he's all cool.
Yeah, I think it is a bit sad for Jesse how he is. I think he's out there to prove something. There's something that's just not happening right from him, I suppose.
Aaron and Jesse's rivalry, however, may have a simpler explanation.
I think he's jealous that Bridget prefers Aaron over Jesse. I don't know, that's what I reckon anyway, but yeah.
They're all girly airs and just lazy and moaning and always whinging and shit.
Come on, guys, get in the spirit! Woohoo!
Bridget's working. It's another reason why I get on with Bridget better, because she's not hard out like them.
Why did you get angry, Aaron?
Just things not going my way and disliking things that are happening, I suppose. Anger issue is quite a major thing here. Jesse, #1 standing with that kind of thing. Jesse'd be the only one that really take it to the full year by trying to smash you. It's gonna make me think twice before I actually do things, I reckon, yeah. Because I just don't even think, I just do it, just for the buzz, I suppose, yeah. Stupid. I'm starting to see the program as an opportunity now, eh? It's just teaching me a lot of shit, but it's still a punishment, I reckon.
I suppose you've all had something to do with cops at some time in your life, have you?
Yeah.
What's been the hardest part about staying?
Not being able to do whatever I want, just when I want to do it.
So tell me what you've learned since you've been here.
Don't need to do dumb stuff to have fun. I've learned my parents aren't actually even hard on me. They're real easy on me.
Are there any areas you think you need to improve on?
Patience, I suppose, yeah. But it's one of the big things we learn here is patience.
Well, let's see it for the rest of the program. And let's see you increase your points and move on to bigger and better things. What have you liked since you've been here?
Made a few friends and stuff, yeah.
You seem to be getting pretty close to one of the young guys in this program. Yeah? Would I be wrong in saying that?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you would, Gordon.
There's a bit of a flirty going along with Bridget and Aaron. He reckons he's gonna hook up with Bridget before the end of the 3 weeks, but it's a bit hard because the officers are watching all the time.
Every time you sit down, you two are together.
It's coincidence.
Samantha, you wanna work over here, Samantha? Bridget, you go work over there.
Everyone thinks something's going on with me and Bridget, but there's nothing really. She's pretty cool to be around, I suppose. Yeah, she's pretty hot and shit.
Aaron's hot. I feel ugly. It's about all I'm gonna say.
Good team building exercise, I reckon.
Where did the break go?
Help him, Aaron! Help him!
He's good to be with when it's just you and him like that, like with kind of that kind of shit. And yeah, he did help me out and did help him out, and it just made it a bit easier. Pissed me off at Eb, and he stood up there for so long. Oh no, I don't want to do it. But down on the ground, she's like, yeah, I'll do it, it's easy as. And then when she got up there, she's like, no, 1, 2, oh no, I don't want to do it.
Aaron, you have a total of 85 points.
Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm starting to see the program as an opportunity now, eh? It's just teaching me a lot of shit, but it's still a punishment, I reckon. But I'm learning quite a bit of shit, especially losing stuff, and you really appreciate what you've got at home.
Me and Aaron were ready to go and smash him if he smashed this guy.
You gonna stop being a shitty?
You don't know how it feels, man.
Yeah, you always... Oh, I've hurt my leg. Every like day.
You do what I done to him and then try and be sweet.
He's hurt every day. He's limping. Oh, I can't do exercise because my foot's sore and all this shit. He's just a big attention seeker. That's all he is. That's all he wants. Yeah, is attention. Just gonna mission it out somewhere and have a bit of fun. But yeah, we got pretty snatched pretty quickly from that when those warden people came.
Stand still, Aaron.
Cell search really pissed me off because after that made us go to another cell, the mild cell. I didn't want to go into that one. But yeah, I think it's pretty stupid, all the cell moving and shit. Oh, what?
Bring your shoes up.
This does suck shit, honestly. It's in the head, honestly. I got quite angry and I was going to tell him we'll get and shit. But I thought, no, there's no point, we'll just get punished and it'll be extra to everything. So yeah, I thought I might as well just calm down and make my bed. Jesse's definitely not coping with the strictness because he's always been the boss to himself. He's always just walked away from shit if he doesn't get his own way, I reckon. There's the whole clan there. Be yourself and take care. I miss you like crazy. If you could give me a big hug, I would. Love you heaps. Lots of love and kisses, Mum. Yeah, so it's not too bad, eh? It's a lot better than the weights room. I've only got level 2 accommodation to get to now, and I'm on 100 points, so yeah. Another 40 and I get to the room with the toilet. I don't even know what's in there. It could be like a footpath through a cave. It's lazy, I reckon.
Yeah, lazy. They're going to be so gutted if every single one of us makes it to level 2 accommodation and they lose 50 points. Me and Aaron, we took off straight away. It was like, this is pretty trippy, man.
I think me and Jesse, we're well matched at that kind of stuff, just doing things, just go out and do it. We'd be good as mates if he wasn't such a bullshitter and stuff.
You alright? Oh, let's go, man. Is that it?
Just stand up. Bring him out first.
Those winters, bro. Tell me.
Stand up, come on.
It's cold.
Yeah, wait there.
Pretty scared of all the bugs and wetters and stuff that were in the caves. Like, there'd be them right next to your head and you'd be like,
The box. Or you can choose the points envelopes. Decide now.
I want the points. I want the points. Box.
Points. I just want to get level 2 accommodation tonight. I don't want to be in my cell again tonight.
Yeah. Box. That's already 4 and there's only 3 other people yet.
It's if everyone wants the one thing.
Everyone else wanted the box and me and Aaron wanted the points because we wanted to go to a level 2 accommodation that very night.
Aaron?
Yes, Warden?
Yeah, you gotta admit that's all right.
Don't run that point.
He wishes they should have chosen the points now.
I do.
We ended up choosing the box like always and got chips. Could have got points and been in level 2 accommodation tonight. But yeah, we didn't because everyone always wants the box because it's a big mystery.
This is your box. Aaron, you now have a total of 123 points.
I had prostitute. And I suppose the only redeeming feature of...
Aaron. $145 points. No looking around. Dump it, Aaron. Get out. Get your bed. Hurry up.
Well, level 2 accommodation's pretty cool, eh? It's just good to have a toilet and basin and shit, and it's just cool just to have all of us in there so we can talk and we don't have to yell through the bars and stuff.
Let's go and start setting that bed up. I want to see one of these beds set up. Let's go. I want to see one of these beds set up so I know you know how to put it up. Hurry up. up, put it up. Come on, figure it out. It's not that hard. All it takes is a bit of teamwork. Come on, hurry up. Work together now. You're living in each other's space now, not alone. Quickly, good. You know how to sleep a bit. Well done, people. Sort your room out, get it sorted, get some sleep later on. Enjoy. Gentlemen, enjoy.
Jess getting moved to level 2 accommodation and having more people in there has kind of made her a bit more angry because she doesn't have her own personal space.
But Aaron and Jessie make a share cliff face look like a walk in the park.
Wide feet.
Oh, Jesus. All the wind and everything made it a bit more scary looking, I suppose, because if it was just a sunny day and go down there, it'd be pretty boring, but all the wind and the mud and everything made it pretty cool, yeah.
Way to go, Aaron! Keep going! That's it!
Pissed everyone off that Jess wasn't doing it, because she'd, no, I'm not doing it, take her out and say, oh, yeah, I'm doing it, and she just made us wait for hours. Took us so long, and she'd go halfway down it, like hang off the edge, oh, no, I'm not doing it. And then she'll choose again to do it, so I was thinking, why don't you just choose it or not choose it? With my mates in cars and driving around, and I know that's one of the reasons I'm here, but it's just something I can do, but in a better manner, I reckon. Pretty good to see something change from being wrecked as to how it is now.
It's quite spectacular.
Looks way better.
Redemption Hill Gardens, created by Aaron, Bridget, Ebony, Jessie, Jessica, Jeremy, Jonathan, Kelsey, Luke, and Samantha. Opened by Honourable Parekura Horomia MP, Saturday 23rd of July 2005. So it is recognition that you did this, and hundreds of people will see that. So great people, well done, all the best.
We've had incidences where money's gone missing, where PlayStations have gone missing, and so we assume they've been sold.
Is it all right to call your mother a bitch?
Not really, but just as what I'd say to anyone if I was angry at them, not just because it's my mum.
What do you think you've learnt from this experience?
Yeah, I think I've learned put more respect towards elders, like people telling me what to do, and I've learned how much I actually have and been given.
So what do you think you need to do in the real world once you leave this program?
Drive more responsibly in my car and treat my mum with more respect.
How are you going to do that?
Just thinking before I act, making better decisions. I think they showed me what can happen to me if I carry on what I'm doing, like if I go to jail or something like that. Just taught me a lot of respect for my parents and other people around me, and I've got a shitload of stuff that I took for granted and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, Aaron. Do not want to see you back on this program again. You're being paroled.
But not all of the teenagers will find earning their parole quite so easy.
I hope he's changed, that's for sure. I hope that something's just clicked and it's made him just think a little bit more seriously about what's happened. Yeah.
Well,
Hey, gorgeous.
after leaving Redemption Hill, Aaron stayed on the straight and narrow for over 9 months. But Aaron eventually succumbed to peer pressure, and his mother says he started smoking weed again and getting into trouble. Mum Cindy and her partner Chris still hold out hope that he can remember what he learned at the prison and get his life back on track.